Not long ago, there seemed an emergent trend for more focused, less lengthy single-player games, but with the games on this rundown, it seems like bigger is still the aim for most developers. Bigger doesn't always mean better, mind you, but hopefully you'll think that the games on this rundown will provide enough interesting content to keep you entertained for hours, as that's the benchmark we're going for when defining the longest single-player games of 2024. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Cloud and the gang are beyond Midgar city limits, embarking on a global quest to locate the nefarious Sephiroth for the upcoming second installment in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. The fundamentals of the remake remain unchanged, but the developer has added tons of new diversions to a vast open world which, when explored alongside the main story campaign, will reportedly keep players entertained for over 100 hours. Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Succeeding one of the best-received Yakuza games ever, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth transports Ichiban Kasuga and Yakuza mainstay Kazuma Kiryu to the sun-baked streets of Hawaii. This one's colossal, so you'll need to clear your schedule to see everything. Alongside a humongous story, Infinite Wealth provides a smorgasbord of minigames and side activities, from fast food delivery to Dondoko Island Resort, alongside karaoke and battle cages. Rise of the Ronin. Team Ninja's upcoming Samurai Odyssey Rise of the Ronin is set to be their most ambitious project yet. This open-world epic takes place during a tumultuous era in Japanese history, with players assuming command of a master-class Ronin as they forge an identity via an intricate, branching narrative. The full scope of the game's campaign isn't known yet, but with the potential for such divergent story arcs made possible through player choice, replayability is expected to be high with this one. Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 takes place in a humongous open world, chock full of talking points, observations, with players learning the lay of the land in tandem with their customizable heroes due to their avatar's amnesia. Pure fast travel is expensive, while getting around via ox carts is cheap and dangerous. Dragon's Dogma 2's hope is players will instead opt to hoof it on foot, for that's where most of the unexpected action is. Each journey becomes an odyssey, and with so much variation in what's possible, players will easily eclipse 100 hours. Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl. After a series of delays owing to real-world events, the time is finally nigh to step inside the heart of Pripyat's abandoned nuclear exclusion zone once again. GSC Game World's survival action sequel promises unrivaled levels of immersion, with gameplay seamlessly blending supercharged FPS with evocative environmental horror. It's a wasteland replete with secrets too, one which GSC claims will take over 100 hours, if you're wanting to discover them all. Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws portrays in detail the seedy underbelly, with players tiptoeing the line of criminality through the eyes of benign scoundrel Kay Vess. Worry surrounds this GTA in space, though, but the developer hopes playtimes will rise to overwhelming timescales. Outlaws' creative director has assured fans this one won't be a 200 to 300 hour undertaking, but with multiple explorable planets on offer, we're betting players will still find enough activity to spend 100 hours. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. This modern refresh of Naughty Dog's modern classic features the same 40 or so hour campaign. So unless you were planning on multiple playthroughs, you'd have to creep through Ellie and Abby's journeys through infected American wasteland at a snail's pace. However, this remastered package includes a few neat extras: lost levels, guitar free play, speedrun mode, and enhanced photo mode. The game showcases the harsh brutality of combat and the themes of an unending cycles of revenge. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. This upcoming racer from KT Racing embraces an open world akin to Forza Horizon and the Crew Motorfest, but Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown's crowning achievement is its replication of Hong Kong Island, created to 1-to-1 scale. Races and challenges will be dotted throughout, but the sheer joy of careening through the dense city streets, winding mountain passes, and picturesque coastal roadways promises an experience players might just wish they lived in. Crimson Desert. The open-world ARPG has suffered numerous delays, with release maybe still expected in Q2 of 2024, but reportedly now more likely for 2025. Let's hope it's not a technical mess, and will see the light of day eventually, as this supposed merger of 15 different RPGs, giving it the tongue-in-cheek moniker Witcher's Scrolls of Tsushima, certainly has our interest piqued. A vast interconnected continent awash with diverse landscapes awaits players, with multiple regions possessing unique populace just begging to be explored. Starfield Shattered Space. Despite Starfield being the biggest Bethesda game ever, the developer isn't stopping there. Starfield Shattered Space is currently the Interstellar RPG's only planned DLC, with Bethesda describing it as a major expansion. However, the exact contents of Shattered Space remain a mystery. Will it follow on from one of Starfield's multiple endings, or possess a unique story arc altogether? Also, given Starfield's reported 1,000 or so explorable planets, it's surprising Shattered Space will feature new locations to explore, but hey, what's a few more 100 hours in the limitless cosmos? Black Myth: Wukong. This upcoming Souls-like has been a long time coming. With summer 2024 still the expected release window, Black Myth: Wukong could end the year as one of the most visually stunning, breathtakingly immersive games released. According to Chinese developer Game Science, the main campaign is estimated to take at least 15 hours to complete, but with over 100 unique enemy types and a vast mysterious world to explore, we're banking on players spending much more time here. Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree. Operating on rumor for this entry, but the scale of ambition in Elden Ring's upcoming DLC is anticipated to be overwhelmingly vast. A 2-year development cycle, reportedly new areas to explore, plus the fact From Software DLCs tend to be more challenging than the base game, means Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree might just tip the experience from post-release expansion to something more akin to a full-on sequel. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition. Yes, Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition launched on PlayStation last year, but the PC version is still incoming, so it finds a place on this rundown highlighting 2024 games. Collecting the base game plus Burning Shores DLC, Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition also sports a digital soundtrack, digital art book, plus Horizon Zero Dawn Volume 1 Sunhawk digital comic book, meaning players can spend well more than 100 hours absorbing everything they possibly can from Aloy's adventure.
Can't let up.
Banishers. Spooky open-world adventure Banishers possesses a 30-hour story which details the heart-wrenching journey ghost-hunting lovers Red McWraith and Antea Duarte undertake as they exorcise a haunted New England landscape. Haunting Quest side activities add an extra 10 hours to proceedings, pushing the overall runtime to 40 or so hours. Completing all Haunting Quests is advisable though, as there are multiple fates for each character to discover, with each decision as to their ending affecting the overall outcome for the Banishers. A second or third playthrough is almost certainly required if you want to see everything. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. This stylish and thrilling action-adventure platformer is an intriguing experience. Completionists are expected to rack up 30-ish hours before seeing everything the game has to offer. It might not seem Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown has a place on this rundown. However, a switch to platforming and backtracking and map studying adds to the overall experience immensely, while adding replayability by the bucket load. That's all for now. If you enjoy what you saw, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, now is a great time to subscribe. We upload brand new videos every single day. After subscribing, don't forget to enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time, right here on Gaming Bolt.